looking forward to the moment where Closer finally starts to pick his champion. You know, they feel like he's been locked in the tank prison. Be healthy lead over River right now, and he wants to come even those gank times.
Yeah, the visit from River earlier. Now Closer going to show up in the mid lane, going after Gory, able to land the Sonic Wave, resonating strike in first blood.
On who he just using his heal, and Closer's on a rampage.
Man. He's all over the place. Licorice going to take a bite out of that one, waiting for the Sonic Wave. You want that execution damage, and he is gonna find Licorice returning that damage. Nice thing about the Renekton is
mid lane?
Decent sustain, but here we go. Fi coming out in the mid. He's there to put down the silence, which means Closer can go nowhere but the respawn.
Yeah, Gory gets his ult will be up after the dragon too, so they can look for another play.
This is pretty nice right now. They got priority over in that bottom lane, which means they can shift out their bottom lane. And the Thieves so far have been generating a gold lead, even without this game going as fast as it is. But here we go. He caught out Emperor's Divide. You roamed out at the wrong time, and Closer's gonna cash in. Landing the Sonic Wave. Beautiful double kill by Closer. We're putting pressure down here. River has shown up. 3 versus 3. Double lift is a little bit too low. We'll use the Feather Storm. He's got to be careful in that position. Blade Color can come right out, but already first turret going to go down. Closer, thanks to the Rift Herald, might give his life for it, though. And that's exactly the case, because Stixay is running them down with that pea shooter. Bop, 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 and drop in the Thieves. Golden Guardians get a double in the bot.
The tragedy of... Here comes the teleport. It's really deep towards red buff, though.
Right behind the pit. Ultimate gonna go wide for River, but the fight still coming out. Gory looking to land the big ultimate right here, but goes wide so the Thieves can clean up the Guardians. Or is it gonna be enough? There it is, the knock up from the body slam of Tenacity, bouncing off the belly and sending the...
Looks like a giant snowball here. The only thing now 100 Thieves really have to pay attention to is Dragon number 3. The good, he does have flash and ult available, but they have no idea.
Spots it out now with the sweeper, but already caught out by the ultimate of River. As they rotate between mid and bottom, Shelly crashing into that bot lane tier 2.
Yeah, let's see. Finish it off here with the power of Bjergsen on Azir. And that was going to be enough. They're going to just trade that for the topside tower here for Stixay. Golden Guardians, again, they're working with such a deficit that they have to take.
For this roster, they do get control of the River. It's still a very, very long shot, Kobe, that they do make.
And he has found him. He found him at that last dragon fight, which was the reason 100 Thieves are able to crush the dragon fight so hard. The Closer, all he has to do is keep River out, 6,000 HP.
Gory's right there. Soul Unbound has to back off.
Nice ult.
Ooh, Fate's still available, but River can't get over the wall. Lucio will deny it, and like that.
To easily take that without any casualties, but Hui's already dead.
Ooh, Hui, there's not enough fruits to mend.
This will be able to collect the last of the secondary turrets for themselves.
Look at the gold just ballooning right now. AK at 23 minutes. This is very calculated play coming from the Thieves. You can tell they set up a game plan and they're playing to it, but here comes the plan from the Guardians. A teleport on the flank. Ruthless Predator goes out, but it doesn't get on to double lift. Licorice runs low. Gory runs in, but that's the wrong direction, friend. Closer will take him down.
Oh man, Golden Guardians are so out of sorts. They've been demolished here. That was not timing the Licorice flank with... Bjergsen!
Bjergsen! With the Emperor's Divide to defy the hopes of the Guardians. Another double kill picked up by Closer, and they're looking to just end this out, Kobe.
Yeah, 100 Thieves are all business, and they are done with this game.
Woo! What a display from the Thieves. They got a new coach in, Nuke Duck doing some work, and it is paying dividends. 10K lead, 24-minute game. 100 Thieves will take it.
Holy! Supplement double lifts DPS output towards the late game for their team fights. And this is one of the more spicy ones. I've really preferred the matchup here for Taliyah into Azir, top of the gold charts at the moment, and is going to remain there as Dignitas will trade the Rift Herald topside for that. You know your enemy has vision of is really, really, really strong.
They want to bait it. Emperor's Divide comes out, but then they turn tail right onto Ignar, and they know that his flash is down. First blood for Closer and 100 Thieves.
Whole plan as it was being formed, and it gets completely turned around.
Oh, it has to be a flash maybe from Armut here, but Tenacity low on mana. Does he have the damage to match up against this big crocodile? Looking for the body slam, but he's got the W as well. Yes, he does! Milan is on like yesterday and today now. It seems like the direction is all aligned. The engage from Ignar sets it up, but Busio, great timing with that stopwatch. Baits Dignitas in once again, and Tomo has nowhere else to run. He's got a flash, but he's dead to rights anyway.
Use the ulti into Blade Caller, no problem.
We got more fighting here. Bjergsen is keeping them as much back possible. Busio forced the flash, is burning down to the Ignite. Closer turns it around, looks for the... Oh, Tenacity body slam into flash! Connects it onto Santorin. Closer can't get close enough to look for the reset in his passive. Jensen follows up on Ignar's hook to take out Tenacity, and Closer finally gets to take a piece of the crocodile, but the rest of 100 Thieves walk on out.
And guess what? They're going to get that right for Dragon as well. The timing on this play, right before Dragon spawns, 100 Thieves get the extra person, jungler plus top laner down. There is a teleport about to come off cooldown for Armut, so if he could teleport to the tower, if they can delay this for Santorin to get there, all that Dignitas need to do is buy some time.
And Closer's way too low. Oh, Tomo's threatening him. He has flash and he was playing aggressively, but on the left side, huge Emperor's Divide from Jensen, but it does not stop Bjergsen's damage from shattering him down. Double kill for Bjergsen.
W has Renekton, and he stuns the Gragas. He self-roots for the W. And it's just another dead. But Immortals towards the end as well. Definitely a winnable one for them. So Bjergsen going to finish up on the bottom side tower, and the Talia solo tower here. On top of that, it did pass objective bounties, so a little bit more. The name of the game now if you lose by 3k gold that early on. 100 Thieves very happy. Gold off of the ward kill.
It's dangerous in these jungle quadrants, especially when you don't have full vision, but 100 Thieves are going to be the one that presses the assault here. But Bjergsen is isolated. Santorin and Jensen trying to turn around, but Bjergsen flashes away to safety. Repositioning from 100 Thieves as they turn tail right onto Ignar. Body slam flash connects. He looks for the explosive cast, but now Tenacity's deep into the heart of it all, and he's got no backup. Dignitas collapsed beautifully.
You only need one person to take your dragon, 400 Thieves. You can easily check them off of it. They are so far behind in items. They are not going to be able to burn through it that quickly to really put the pressure on you. So 100 Thieves, they're actually going to hard shove mid and get the Talia wall cut.
Flash and Gale Force use out of Tomo. He's not going to have that flash for the next few minutes, so 100 Thieves can always look to counteract and play off of that.
And I think it's a good call from Dignitas to just say, hey, let's get another objective bounty here. Jensen goes hard pushing on top side. I don't know if he's actually going to have enough time to finish the top turret. That thing is worth a nice 800 gold plus the objectives, and start to really rally the hopes of the Dignitas faithful here.
Even if you don't finish the Baron, you just want to turn and force the fight where you have the stat advantage. 100 Thieves now looking for the engage. They get a flash out of Santorin just thanks to grand entrance from Busio. Closer's on the left side flank, and he knows that Jensen doesn't have Ember's Divide from the earlier in jungle invade. Closer flashing forward takes out the heart of Dignitas as Jensen is
of the team. He picks up the straggler there. Classic lurker. Closer on defense side.
There you go.
Able to pick Jensen as he's trying to rotate over to the right and threaten those picks that you have with the Rakan, with the Gragas into this Talia. So bottom tower number one, rotate over towards top tower, then kind of contract back. He completes his IE. This is the second tower I was talking about. Get this one, and then you fully control this jungle leading up to the dragon. Very dangerous now. Santorin trying to lead the charge quickly. If they can push during a reset from 100... Oh.
They have to know. They have to know, right? I mean, the Santorin face checks that he's the tankiest member, but he's just going to get bursted out before anyone else from Dignitas can fire back for a response. Bjergsen goes golden and keeps himself alive. Jensen still has no flash. He's looking for it, but they interrupt him, so he only sweeps up one, and the rest of Dignitas fall.
They sweep this entire jungle to make sure there is no opening. You get no Hail Mary. There's no chance of a steal.
No miracles
to march through the secondary turret here. Wave clear for Dignitas.
Looking for the initial pick. Glacial Prison from Santorin only stops Bjergsen momentarily before he gets bursted down. Jungler's gone for Dignitas. 100 Thieves pressing the charge, fishing for more damage. Double steps forward, forced to use the Feather Storm, but he gets the kill on Jensen anyway. is doing as Closer looks for the Arctic Assault into Flash. And beautiful knockup from Bucio! That's our most valuable prospect right there, baby, from last summer. 100 Thieves outclassed Dignitas in a beautiful game and a beautiful finish.
Yeah, he knew exactly what he's doing as he's taking tower shots. You know what's coming. The ult into Blade Caller. Double Lift rips this game away. 100 Thieves, another impressive win. This one just marching straight to victory. All right, Santorin, here we go.
Okay,
Get
Miracle
one.
defense. Double Lift super low. Maybe someone goes down. Oh, but 100 Thieves are not going to let Dignitas have any of it whatsoever. Death Timer's coming up for Dignitas, but they should be able to rail down the Nexus. 100 Thieves with a clean finish over Dignitas.